a power tool for all model railroaders by Trainroomgary. Hi, I'm Trainroomgary, and today I have two topics for you. The first topic is going to be I'm going to show you a new power tool that I think all model railroaders should consider putting in their toolbox. And the second part of this video will be a short operating session. Alright, most of you guys probably have a cordless Dremel tool or something like this. We all use this for different things, you know, grind down track, track meets, work on the models, whatever. It's been around for decades. Also, most guys keep in their toolbox the handyman special, duct tape. Now, I have a surprise for you. This hobby tool, I found it at a big box store. And I'm not going to say what the name of the big box store is, so I'm not doing a commercial for them, but in this box from Milwaukee, I'm going to show you a power tool I think all model railroaders should consider using. So let's take a look. Okay, at this point is the point where we do a drum roll to show you what's in here. So let's unzip it, and you're going to see a tool that I think you guys should consider, and gals, put in your model railroader toolbox. So let's take a look. Alright, what we have in here is a right angle drill. It's variable speed. It's got a light in the front so you can see what you're doing in some of the darker areas of your layout. Variable speed. Also has a clutch here, so you're setting your screws for track. You can set it so it will clutch out and not strip the heads of the screw. And it's got reverse on it, so you can put screws in or reverse it and take them out. So let's go to the railroad and give you a quick demo on what this thing can do versus the typical straight Dremel tool. Okay, what you're looking at here is a line now remote switch, and this switch has been giving me problems. So that's why I decided to get this right angle drill, because what I have here is, in order to pull this switch out to work on it, I got to remove about 3 feet to 2 feet of track on both sides of the switches to get it out. And I'll kind of swing over here, and if you follow along, you'll see this is where the track is. And these are the points where I have to go in like the old days, and I would go in here with the a hand drill, drill my hole into the track by hand just by twirling this thing around, and then come back and use a screwdriver and then put the screw in. So this little hand drill was really hard to work with, and it was slow going. But you put a drill bit in that right angle drill and you can get right in there. Right over here is the switch, and I had to pull back the track, and I used to use this hand drill, just drill my hole through the openings in the tie, pre-drilled from the factory, and then put the screw in by hand. It's a lot of work, and you can see here there's no space to fit a Dremel tool in that area. Now you can see here there's no room to get that standard Dremel tool in there. So you'll see the right angle drill works really well. Alright, we got the right angle Milwaukee drill ready to go. I kind of like calling it a fancy Dremel tool, but it's really made by Milwaukee. I'm going to put the drill bit in first and just work it down. Then I'm going to drill a hole through the rail. Now what I'm using here is, I started this layout back in 1983, and this is K-line shadow rail track on a cork board spray painted gray. And the reason I did that was I've had, put down ballast before, and 50-50, white glue and water, it turns into concrete and it's really hard to get up. You can get it up, but you almost gotta take a hammer and a screwdriver or a chisel and get it out. Now I want to go ahead here and drill a hole. Light's a nice feature. Okay, got that up. Take out the drill bit. And put in the driver for the screws. And just stick it in there. And I'm going to put the clutch around 2. And we're in forward. Let's give it a try and see what it does. Kind of start off slow because it is a variable speed. I'll put some muscle into it. And there it is. It's in. Okay. That's all there is to it. And like I say, for this kind of deal with the shelf layout or getting back in the corners or near tunnels, you got to do repair work or even laying track down for the first time, this is a good way to put down screws because of this clutch system. And these black screws match the ties real well. See a good looking finish here. So far I'm happy with this tool. I'm kind of calling it my fancy Dremel tool, but it is actually made by Milwaukee. And they sell for about $200 in the big box stores. And it comes in 2 sizes, 1/8, take the back, 1/4 inch and 3/8. Alright, this is the box it comes in. So next time you're in the big box stores, look for this Milwaukee box. They sell a 1/4 inch and a 3/8 of an inch. They cost around $200. And here it is again. There's the power tool. And a little high end for a power tool, but it does a lot. And all your Dremel tools will fit in this thing. All your grinders and sanding drums will fit it. So you have a tight spot where you can't get to it. You know, working on buildings, working on cars, whatever. The right angle drill, and in my case turned into a Dremel tool, can get spots where a regular Dremel tool cannot. Alright, let's go to a running session.